Hi everyone. Hi. Welcome to Monday Live stream show. My name is Xanthias and usually, 99% of the times, 100% of the times I do WordPress related streams, Elementor, but I have bonus also. I did some Webflow a couple of weeks ago. So welcome to my live stream. I know I have no schedule. I have a rough, I used to have a steady schedule, time wise. I used to go live at 9 or 9:30, almost sharp, but I have been talking about it. So you should be prepared. It's summer holidays and yeah, I am horrible in making events and to make the scheduled events on YouTube and Facebook. So I just go live and I hope you can join me. Hi Rob. Yes, thank you for popping up, even if it's for real quick to say hi. I really appreciate it. I saw you also briefly before when you were live, but I was out, so I couldn't watch really the stream, but I gave you a like because it's awesome that you're doing live stream. So hi, welcome. So today I'm going to speak, of course, about Elementor, and sometimes I go deep and I show you advanced details, tutorials. Other times I just talk vaguely or more general. Today I'm just going to show you a bit of basics, kind of what is Elementor. I have written in the description, what have I written, what is it, when you should use it, why, how to use it. So we're just going to cover some basics, and also if you are in the process of thinking, wanting to buy Elementor, what to think, or if you don't want to buy, you can use the free version. And also show you a few things, what to think of when to use it, to build pages, to build blog pages, or, a theme for your website. So welcome. And yes, Rob, of course. So I'm going to remove my the boyfriend's amazing sunglasses because it gets too dark and I cannot see. So what will happen is I'm going to share my screen, and we're gonna go to my website as usual, which I never have it ready. I never have this screen ready. I have to go manually in my OBS and just select it. This is Restream. Nope, here we are. Yes, here it is. Oh, I have so many windows open that I don't need, maybe. So this is the website, and this is built in Elementor. You probably, if you have been watching my live streams, if you're a regular, you've probably seen it many times. Elementor for the win, says Rob. I have tried it a few times and really like it. Once I get my website up, I'm going to use it to design my pages. Awesome, Rob. Amazing. And any help you need, of course, you want me to make tutorials for you, I will do it. Let me know, but I'm sure you will figure it out because you are an IT person. And that is one reason why I like Elementor, and I made a vlog about it that you can go and check it out. Not only you, Rob, but in general, people that are watching even the replay of the stream, where I explain why I like Elementor. It speaks to my brain. I really like it, as you say, Rob. And it is easy to build pages. Elementor, if you're new to this, is a page builder for WordPress. So I see many WordPress bloggers that they're thinking, they want to customize their blog. Okay, fine. And other people are using Divi, other are using Elementor. There is another builder that I have been listening recently, Oxygen, but I'm not going there yet. I'm not going to go into that rabbit hole just yet. Today we're going to focus on Elementor. This is my main focus on this channel. So if you like WordPress, if you are into this field, and if you work with blogs, or if you're a developer, or you like Elementor, make sure to subscribe. Wait, where is my click to actions? Wait, nope. Here, yes. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the like button to not miss any upcoming videos or stream. So, as I said, 99% what I post lately is mostly WordPress and Elementor stuff. You remember WordPress before page builders? Things got really frustrating if one was not a designer. Yes, exactly that. I'm so happy that page builders exist nowadays. As you say, Rob, and it's not a matter if you're a good coder or programmer. I had that issue before, but it's not that. Even programmers and coders can use the page builders because it saves time. There's no point in just writing code, manually typing. It takes so much time. Those things help us be more efficient. There are advantages and disadvantages to everything, and there are people that prefer certain page builders to other page builders. It's preferences, it's needs, it's what works better with you. So that's fine, whatever you choose. But I am all for page builders because they save you time. Yes. So I'm going to go back to my website. Yes. Okay. I thought I got stuck for a moment. So this is built with Elementor. I have some notes here. What are my notes? No, they're not here. My notes. Wait a moment. Where are my notes? My notes are. Where did I write my notes? Didn't I save it? I didn't save it. No, I write the notes on the live here. Yes. What I said? Yes. Why you should use Elementor? Yes. Let's start with why one should use Elementor. I should have written this down. So, why you should use Elementor? Elementor was the first one you tried and loved the free option, and the learning curve was not bad, so I became a fan quickly. Yes, I have seen Divi before. I had tried it. Divi has a demo actually on their website that you can try it also for free. On their website, on Divi's website, you cannot download it for free. But I wasn't that impressed. But yes, I tried it, and it's very good that they have the free option, because that way you can test it and see if it's something for you. And the learning curve is not so bad, no, because it is very, very easy to grasp. Let's just, instead of talking, I'm gonna show you. It is very intuitive. I hope I'm saying that word correctly. And it's just like drag and drop on how to put the widgets. Of course, it has a learning curve because, okay, you drag and drop the widget, the element into your page, an empty page. But what do you do after that? There are a few things that you can do, of course. It's not a ready-made. Well, it is kind of ready-made. I mean, if you're happy with the default settings, fine. But of course, you can adjust it, tweak it here and there. Now, why would one want, that this was a mouthful, use Elementor? So, bloggers want to use Elementor, business people or people like Rob. I mean, you want to start your own business or your own website, whether that's a business or a hobby or something, you want to build a website for yourself. That is a good reason to buy Elementor. You see a lot of people talking about Divi, but I think it uses a lot of shortcodes. Shortcodes is what it's called. Yes, it has a visual also editor, but you can, if you deactivate the editor, you see a lot of shortcodes. So that is correct. At least that's how I see it. Hi, Grimskull. It is Monday. Yes, I'm here. Yesterday it was stream day, also Sunday, but I uploaded a recorded video instead. So today I'm here. Welcome. Hi. So now we're talking about why would one want to buy or to use even the free version Elementor. So you're hoping to start an e-learning company focusing on professional development for tech folks. That is perfect. Yes, you have talked about it. That is great. So you need a website. So if you're a business person, if you want to have a website for your business, Elementor is a good tool that can help you build a website as you want it. And you have access also to some templates. You don't have to be a designer. Of course, if you have design skills like Grimskull, that is a bonus. But if you don't have design skills, I have zero design skills. I have learned a few things here and there, but it's very little what I can do. But Elementor gives you free templates. So you can make something nice with Elementor's own templates. Even if you have the free version, you have some starter pages. Templates, they really help a lot. Yes, you have zero design skills, and so do I, Rob. So yes, they help a lot because you don't have to have the exact same layout. You can just change a bit the colors. I mean, that's what we can do, change some colors and put a different image, and you have your own layout, you have your own page. So for a small business that you don't have the budget to hire a professional, or if you want to do it, even if you have the budget but you want to do it yourself, Elementor is a good choice, a good alternative. It is for WordPress only. So you want to use WordPress, which is a great choice, of course, as a system because it's very flexible, very versatile. It's open source. There is a huge community with help you if you are a beginner. It has a learning curve as well, but I find it has advantages over other platforms like Squarespace or WordPress.com or Wix or Webflow. Webflow is good. I have come to like Squarespace also, kind of, for certain specific cases, like, yes. But those platforms in general, if you want to open up more flexibility, open up and build more things, you have to pay. You have to pay. They have plans. Those platforms, they work with certain plans. Like you have the basic plan, and then you have the intermediate plan, and then you have the advanced, and then the very expensive. But WordPress, you can have it for free, and you can have Elementor for free. So you can start with zero, not exactly. I mean, you still have to buy your domain name and your hosting. We have talked about it many times. But besides that, for building the actual website, WordPress is open source. It's for free, so you can do that for free. Rob says you can really appreciate good design and good UI and UX. We have no clue how to actually create good designs or UX, and the ironic thing is I am a very visual person. You're not alone, Rob. I mean, I totally relate to that because I can enjoy a nice layout, of course, and I understand the elements that are put there and how they work, but I cannot do it myself. That's why we have Grimskull. You like the Stormtrooper in the background? Oh, thank you. But that's why we have Grimskull. Grimskull can do the UI, UX designs, right? Right? So, but if you are... So we have covered the small business kind of case, okay? Then that is a good reason to use the free version of Elementor or invest in the paid version. For one website is $49 a year. It's very affordable. Grimskull rocks. His designs are amazing. Yes, true. It is true. Now, bloggers are also people that have a lot of... I see them. I can call myself a blogger in the sense that I have been blogging, and there are times I didn't follow it professionally to be a professional blogger because I have periods where I like to write, but it's not something that I pursue it. But I have been doing the whole blogging thing. We're not kind. Grimskull is the truth. So I see them also on Facebook groups, and I see that, they are ambitious, the bloggers, because they have a vision for the blog business. Because it is a business, you have to see, even whatever it is, if you want to grow it and develop it, whether you want to make money from it or not, it is something that you have a vision on how you want it to be. So those people, they tend to not really like just a theme. Thank you, Rob, that you like my website. You love the layout and the design. I built it myself, and okay, I don't do UI UX, but I have been in contact. I have a lot of input in my brain of designs, so I kind of try to put something together based like copying, really like copy pasting, inspiration, getting inspired by other layouts. So yeah. So thank you that you like it. That is that's great. It means a lot. It looks okay, I would say. I don't think it has that pop. Is that the word? Is that, am I triggering something? Grimskull, make it pop. I'm not sure if it has that, but it's good. It is. It's nice. It's cute. And Grimskull helped me, of course, a lot with my brand identity and everything here. So if you want also that, hire him. Go hire him, Grimskull. So yes, I was talking about bloggers. That is the other group of people, why they want Elementor, and I see them in the groups like, I want to make that, I want to do that. They have a vision of how the blog would work, because if you are a blogger, a food blogger, a travel blogger, you want certain functions, which if you're just a beginner, I have said it before many times, don't worry, don't over focus. Like us streamers, content creators, we want the best equipment or anything, but we don't have the budget when we begin with. And I mean, I have my webcam here. I bought a ring light for $20, not even that. Yes, this is kind of a good investment. So I don't have anything else. The lights we had that from, we have a house, we have the Philips Hue, and besides the microphone, webcam, I don't have, everything else I had it already. I didn't make any purchases for a studio. Thank you, Rob, for saying that my website looks amazing. Thank you so much. So even if you're starting your blogging career, focus on your content and get the free version of Elementor and see what you can do with the free version of Elementor. And, try it and see what it is, how it works for you. I'm repeating myself. I have said so many those things many times, but I feel it's important because every time I go to those Facebook groups, I find someone asking the same questions and have the same, questions and frustrations, and I really want to help. So I want to repeat and say those things until, well, not until people will hear me. I don't have, not everyone can hear me, but one more, if someone more can hear me, I would be a success. And I could help them, not just hear me like I'm talking, but help them. What microphone am I using? I know I asked before, but the sound is amazing. Oh, thank you. It is a Rode. It's the Rode Podcaster. The USB, it's a USB. Let me find exactly the model. Let me just find it. Rode Podcaster. Pro. It's the Pro. What did I... No, I don't want the microphone. Yes, it's this one. Let me share my screen now. Yes. It's the Swedish version. It's this one. Is the Podcaster. It's the Podcaster, not Pro. It's the Podcaster, and you see here it has this. So it is like this. This one I bought it. The base you have to buy it separately. It's USB. Actually, don't they have the English version here? Rode there, of course. I just click on the first. It's this one, Microphones Podcaster. It's a podcaster. It's powered by USB bus. 10 years extended warranty when you register your microphone. I have done that. So it's this one. It's dynamic. Yes. Polar pattern is that? I don't know. Picks up audio from the front and sides and rejects from the rear. Yes. That is the reason why I got this. Yes, I can post a link. Wait, are you on, where are you? You are on YouTube. One moment, please. Of course. There it is. There it is. There it is, the link. So this is the link from the website, the official. So not to buy directly. I don't know, can you buy directly from them? Probably. The reason why I liked this microphone, the reason why I purchased this microphone is because I wanted to be dynamic, even though professionals argue that you can adjust the settings even to a condenser microphone the way I wanted it. Okay, but I heard a review on YouTube. I was doing research on YouTube, trying to hear, different microphones, how they sound and what is best for you. So there was this guy, I don't remember, he had a good channel. He made one comment that made me go for that, is that he said, unless you have a studio, if you buy a condenser microphone, it will pick up any noise. So if you are in your room like this, now I'm paraphrasing, but we live, there are kids playing outside, my son, my boyfriend, I just wanted something that will not pick up everything in the neighborhood. I don't have a studio, I don't have sound panels here. It's just a regular room. So I wanted something that will not pick up noises. And this one, dynamics are good because they focus like only when you speak directly to them. And that is why I didn't look at the other technical specification like frequency range and sampling rate. I have no idea what those things are and I don't care. It sounds good. I'm happy and I'm going to keep it forever, or at least until it breaks down, which probably it will not break down. No, now. I highly recommend it. I mean, it is a microphone that can last forever. David Foster also has said that in this community, the creator of this community where all of us hang out there, he told me that, okay, this is a microphone that I can last my whole career, forever, how long I want to stream or make video content, everything. I also have this that I sometimes use. This is headphones. You're welcome, Rob. You're welcome. That was perfect Greek. Perfect. Perfect Greek. So I have this as well, which is headphones, and they have a microphone because they are good for, for gamer streamers. But they have a decent, it has a decent microphone as well. So the other day, the vlog that I did, I was supposed to talk about Elementor, but I'm talking about mics, but that's fine. That's okay. So the vlog that I did the other day about Divi and Elementor, I was filming it with my phone, and this one has a cable. I will show you everything now. It has this one. I don't know how good you can watch it if I do this. Yes, so this one goes here, and it has I could connect it to here, so it was working great. So I could use that with my phone if I'm outside, instead of getting this thing not outside walking around. That, well, maybe if the need comes, but I was like in the different room and I don't want to carry everything. So yeah, this is what I'm using. So yeah. You're fascinated by language. Yes, it's cool. It's a cool thing. The translation was correct. I mean, I speak Swedish. I learned Swedish, and that is fascinating. It's quite an achievement. I'm bragging. It is bragging, right? That I managed to learn Swedish. No humble brag on this one. It was tough. It has been tough. It still is, because there are things that the audio sounds incredible over here. The mic is worth the investment. It is, actually. It is. I don't know how much it would be in dollars. I got a deal on this one. It was like a discount. So it was kind of, if it's, let's say, roughly 200, let's see, 199 $2. So the current price that I found now in a random e-shop here in Sweden translates to $232. But I got it something like a bit cheaper. I got it like $139. It was some sort of discount. I was lucky. So yeah, I cannot complain. I can't complain. Where are we? Here we are. You have a Blue Yeti, and as you were mentioning, it picks up everything. Yeah, because the Blue Yeti is great. It's a great microphone. It has also great sound, but you need to be in an isolated room or build some sort of studio. You would need sound panels, I presume. I guess. I'm not sure, but I would guess so. And for me, it wouldn't work here. It would pick up all the kids playing outside, to say the least. Now I'm gonna make an attempt to go back to Elementor for all my friends that want to hear about, because I have a title that says Elementor. Let's continue. I covered the why. Yeah, so the why is because you have a business or a blog or something you want to grow and you want to build it yourself because you have a vision, and the themes that you find here and there doesn't really make it. Or you can find a theme that you like because you can keep the navigation and the footer, and the navigation, they have designs and everything, and you can keep those, especially if you have the free version, because you cannot have like the universal navigation menu from Elementor that is locked. You need to have the pro version to unlock it, but in the meantime you can have the a theme that you like and you can use that. Now I'm going to say what the why. Why did I write when do you want to use it? Well, the when is when you want to make, as I said, your own updates. You have like certain things that you're not happy with your theme, and you really want a certain function, and you really want a window there and some text there and an image there, that you cannot get that with the regular WordPress. That is when you need a page builder. That's where the page builder comes to handy in place. Like that's the moment that you need to use a page builder. Yeah. Hi George. Hi. I'm talking about your favorite page builder. So, like, when would you need Elementor? Is when you really have an idea of how things should work. Where would you have your image? Where do you want to have your text and your titles and everything, and some email form? This is also locked on the free version, but you can have a plugin with another form that you can use. That yes. So now we're going to go to what is Elementor. So Elementor is, as I said, a page builder, and as a page builder it gives you the options of, I'm gonna make a page, of creating something completely unique, like as you want it. I'm gonna Elementor 2. I'm just gonna, yeah. Why do I still have Gutenberg here? I don't like Gutenberg. Like, I am trying, but still, there are some things that, oh my god, I cannot. I just can't. Cancel. Back to Elementor. No, continue. Continue? What did I do? Updating? I want to edit with, you see? Do you see what I'm experiencing here? And I have a question for you people. Do you prefer vlogs or do you prefer tutorials? Honestly, like, what do you think is? I'm gonna be making more, both. Sorry, I'm gonna be making both, but I would like to know what is, where should I focus more? Vlogs about subjects around websites. I mean, tell me your suggestions, your wishes, and I'm here to help and serve. So yes, I have the loading screen. I'm gonna refresh the page. It happens sometimes. Usually it's a matter of increasing the memory of your WordPress. You like both. You love connecting with people on a personal level as well as learning from them. That is a diplomatic answer, Rob, but okay, I take it. But I agree. Okay. I mean, yes, I will be making more vlogs, not more, but I want to make vlogs as well, and tutorials, of course. Console output. Ricordo αμέσως εσύ το console output. It was not anything console output. You want me to go and do the inspect? It's a matter, sometimes it just needs a refresh. It's a matter of memory usually, and you taught me that, or you helped me do that. If you have WordPress and you experience the loading screen, just go and increase your memory on the WordPress file wp config, increase the memory there. That is 99% of the times, unless you have something else, it will solve the issue. Oh, it works. Sorry, George. Yes. I know. You see something not working, you instantly want to troubleshoot it. I know, the developer in you. I was struggling with that same question. Should I talk about me as a person as well as my training content, or just do straight training only? The struggle to learn what to share is real. I know. But I think if I'm thinking a bit also, if I'm taking David Foster's advice, he says that we need, especially in the beginning, we need to be strategic with our content. So for me, it does make sense to make tutorials because I want to be found for that niche that I am. So for you as well, but it's nice to talk about, yourself so that you get to show your personality. But training content, I would say, do that. I don't know, is there like a ratio that we can do, like 2 trainings and 1 vlog? I don't know, I'm just guessing now here. But I suppose tutorials or, website Elementor or WordPress related videos is good for me to help me get discovered. So I'm gonna have to, it's not like I'm gonna have to as if it is a struggle or like I don't want. Of course I like it, I enjoy it, I like it. So I know that the smart thing, what I should be doing is focusing on tutorials because, YouTube is a search engine and we want to be found for problems that we solve for other people who are searching for it and all that. But, I like also making vlogs. We will see. Maybe do the vlog as David also suggested, like do while vlogging, talk about, WordPress. But I haven't figured it out exactly how. I mean, I did the Divi and anyway, there needs to be a formula for how to create content that people want. Yeah. So I guess at the beginning, it's just a lot of trial and error. You pressed my button so bad that you switched to our own native language. Do what makes you more energetic. Well, the live streams are good. The live streams are good, but the life with an F and responsibilities doesn't make it always easy to live stream. That's why I have decided to. I'm approaching my 6 months milestone of streaming 3 times a week. I didn't stream yesterday, but I have been streaming like the week before more than 3 times a week, so I'm okay, I'm good for that. Don't spare George's feelings by glossing over the I hate Divi vlog. We all already saw it. yes, I did. But I don't have anything against Divi. It's just sometimes I get so frustrated. I mean, if you have questions about Divi, of course you can reach out to me, and of course George will help. I'm not a good example. I'm always energetic. Oh my god. Am I always like, maybe should I take it down with the coffee, like reduce the coffee intake a bit? But I cannot function without coffee. if you're watching the replay, this is supposed to be about Elementor. I don't know. I usually say I will change the title so that it's more relevant. I never do it. So if you're watching the replay, I hope you're enjoying it. At least you're having fun. There is a Hey Davey vlog out there. No. Oh, no, I need more coffee. Yeah, no. Energy is good. Rob, I have a vlog here on my, like, two videos before this, I think, on my YouTube channel, where it is a Divi versus Elementor, and I talk about it if you haven't seen it already. I wanted to post it also on Facebook. I forgot to post it on Facebook. And I'm going to be focusing on YouTube. I will be using, of course, Facebook for updates and news, and of course sharing content there. But I think I'm not going to be multi-streaming. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna make a vlog or a video about it because, and I'm going to mention David again. If you are sneezing right now, or if you have a hiccup, we say hiccup in Greece, not here in Sweden, in Greece. If you have a hiccup, it's because I'm talking about you. I forgot what I wanted to say now. You see, I get so distracted that I forget what I was about. Yes. To not worry about analytics. That is what I want to do. So I see action on Facebook, of course, because that was the majority. I have been streaming there for 3 days a week. On Facebook alone, and I have some action, and I have like views, and I have like 200 views and 300 views and everything. The thing is that I don't get 300 views on Facebook, but Facebook doesn't count. It counts differently, the views, because it gives me 3-second views and 1-minute views and 20-second views. I don't know, something like that. And also but on YouTube, you have, for it to count a view, you need 30 seconds, I think. But of course, if you drop it, if you're not, don't watch it, all of it, it is the retention, and it's not a good factor. They have different, I don't know. So I might have different numbers on Facebook, but in reality, I don't think it's that big of a difference. So I don't know. So Rob, you have a question about Elementor. How well does pages created with Elementor do in search rankings? And also, how is the responsiveness and how Elementor pages display on mobile? That is a great question, Rob. And that is what I had in mind also when I wanted to show the what and how. It was about mobile and responsiveness. So let's go into that. George, your reply on Twitter about the builder discussion. Okay, I don't know. Did I miss something? Can I just go quick on the discussion, the civilized discussion? Did you make a comment about it? Or, I don't know, energy is good. So, pages created with Elementor, they don't have a better or a worse, in my opinion, ranking. They don't do worse or better in search rankings. The same rules apply to Elementor as on any given WordPress page. And what I mean with that, of course, if you have a page, I'm going to put it there. So let's build the page. Okay, this is a page that we want to build, and I'm going to put, like, here, let's say you have a header. I'm just going to use placeholders and the mouse now. Yeah. One of your concerns is about web design is how to make pages that show up decently on mobile. Great. I'm going to show you. We're going to talk about it. So I'm going to just put let's get a random image here. Oh my god, those empty pages. You know, Grimskull, what those empty images are? Yeah. Oh my god, it is. So if you're using Elementor templates and that template has placeholder build images, you get like that. Oh my god, no, that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna upload a new one. And I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go here. and I'm going to go, let's do this one. That's the picture I use on my latest tutorial. So let's say that we have this image here, okay? So I put that, and below that, let's put, doesn't have to be that big, okay, that got a bit smaller, okay? And then we have like a heading. My mouse is something. Elementor is not responding. We broke Elementor. Are those empty images placeholders? Yes, because I have been doing some tests with let me bring here. We broke Elementor, by the way, but my computer has been doing going a bit slow today. I have been doing a lot of tests with templates, kits on Elementor, and every time you import something, it loads up also the images, and I have been using placeholder images, or I have been trying to import images, but the images were not there, so it creates empty. Oh, it's a mess. What are we going to do now? George, any suggestions? My whole Chrome is crashing. Is that going to affect Restream? We will find out. I mean, that's a good question. If I do Restream and then I close the page, does it stop the stream? We will find out if I'm still live or not. Am I still live? I'm still live? Yeah, I'm still live. Okay, good. Grimskull, you're messing with me. I don't believe you. My poor tech happens. I was telling my mother about my live stream. Yeah. She says she's still live, but Grimskull, stop messing around with me. Guys, my my laptop is sounding like a vacuum cleaner right now. And it's usually a very... I know why. Do you know why? I have Photoshop on. And Photoshop is taking so much resources. Okay. Good. Let's go back. A problematic live stream as usual. Frack the tech, like Dr. Rilo. Yeah. So here we are. Now, Rob, I'm gonna add the same image. So I'm gonna just drag and drop. You can just drag and drop also the image there, or you can just add a section and add the image. I mean, it's the same. So here it is. Oh, no. So large, you can have it smaller, medium, you know, you can decide the size. You can have it also full screen, but we're not going to cover that, or we should cover that. I mean, why not? We should be doing full screen here. So this one, if you want to go full screen, I recommend to go, I'm gonna delete the image. We don't use the image, we go on the background of the column. So I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take the image there, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to give me a moment just to make kind of minimum height. Yeah, I'm going to do it with a spacer, yes. And that, there we are. So, because, but this one, I don't want to have it, I'm gonna have it cover, position center. Yeah, okay. Let's say you have an image, and then under that image, We can put either section and do it the classic way, like title, or you just add something. So here's your text. So if you're going to make a page like this, the text color can be dark. So the title here, it is going to be your heading, your H1. Or here by default it's H2, but you can select if it's going to be H1 or H2, which is great for on-page search engine optimization. And the title also of the page, you see here on the Elementor 2. Here, if you go on the settings, you can give a title, and that will be my amazing page. And oh, my nose starts to itch. And update. George says 100 view height. No, never. I will put the spacer or the minimum height. Never. Yes. Yes, it's good to use the view height, but I don't. I mean, I'm using 349. For people with OCD, that is not a good thing. So I'm going to do 350. So, update. If I update it, the title that I put here, my amazing page, if I refresh it, you see the title tag, which is also very important for SEO, for on-page SEO, got updated up there. My amazing page. So this is also something that you will have like a keyword, or whatever you want to rank for. And of course here you can write your text that it's going to be SEO adjusted, not keywords, not heavy on keywords, but talk about what you want to talk, and Google will pick it up. And of course with the images you have the alt text. So if you put like here and you put a regular, I mean, alt text is also like standard on WordPress. Like you go here and you put like, this is text, insert media, and you do everything you can on page as much as you can. And you can install also Yoast SEO plugin or Rank Math SEO, and it will create here. If you click on the bar here that has all the widgets, you see my screen, you have an SEO tab, and you can edit the snippet how you want it to appear when someone is searching, on how it would appear on Google. So you can write here the title as you want it. So you don't do what I did, you just go here directly if you want to have the plugins. And you have the permalink and the description, which is the meta description here, which the title is one thing that you should focus for rankings. The description, it will not help with rankings, but it helps with people getting attracted by your description, to know what this page is about, to make them click. But the title tag, the title here, is something that Google still ranks. So it is the same principle as in on a regular WordPress page without any builders. One thing is that. Now we're gonna do the mobile. So you build that, let's say it's ugly, I know, but let's say it's something like that, okay? You build something. Now Elementor, here on the bottom, it has a responsive mode. Right next to the eye symbol, it has like a device symbol. So you click on that, and here you get how it will look like on mobile devices, and you can adjust it. This one looks good because it's very simple, but sometimes things like this image here, I don't like the image here. So what do? I can select the image, the same image or a different image. I mean, you can crop an image differently if you wanted to have, like me, I want to have my face, but the position is center left. Here I can change the position to have it center left, and this will apply only for mobile. See, because if I press it back to desktop, it's still the image as it was before. So you can make those adjustments. And that's how you do mobile responsiveness for Elementor. And wait, if you click on that, you have the mobile, and in the middle you have the tablet iPad version, so you can do adjustments here as well. This one is not a good example because it works kind of okay, but if you have more elements, you will see that sometimes maybe the text looks weird. But you go here and you have the paddings and the margins and you adjust them, and you know, you do those things. Let's see the comments now. You have struggled in the past when I was trying to build a website, trying to get it to show up correctly on mobile. Responsive design was just starting to become a thing back then. Yes, I know. And back then it was, oh my God, so many different CSS files for every mobile device. It was horrible. Yes, good. You set up a website, a test website, and try out Elementor to see what I can learn. So it gives you a mobile preview option inside Elementor. Correct. And something that Grimskal mentioned is that you can install Elementor. Well, you can install WordPress like locally, and I think you need at least one license to do that, right? Yeah, you cannot do that, I think. But the free version will allow you to see how it. I'm always forgetting how it behaves. Yes, the free version will help you understand how the different elements behave, because if you put more, you will end up seeing something that doesn't look exactly as you want it on mobile device, but you can tweak it. And let me show you something else. So if you are here, let's say that I don't want this image, or for some reason I don't want it, you have also responsive here, and you can select that. Let's say this section, I don't want it. I'm gonna click again, advanced and responsive. I don't want it to show on mobile, so I'm gonna hide it on mobile because I want something else instead there. And it becomes gray, so you can see that it's there, and it will only hide it on mobile devices. So on tablet, it's still here, the image, and on desktop, of course, it's still there. But mobile, it is hidden, and the text is on top. So those are the things you can do. Yeah, you can set up WordPress for free locally with how do you pronounce that? Do you say that ZAMP? I do WAMP. I have been using WAMP. I mean, George, how do you pronounce it? Do you also pronounce it? Do you pronounce it XAMP or ZAMP? But yes, and I have been doing that. I like those preview options for mobile and tablet. Yes, it is very convenient. To be fair, Divi has that also. It does. I mean, all the builders, they should, if they don't have those things, they're not builders, respectable builders. But it is very useful with Elementor. You always pronounce it ZAMP. Yes, that is the way. What is the English people pronounce X? Like Z. Local by Flywheel is cooler. Listen to George, then ZAMP. Okay, guys, listen. I was about to say George will have something to say about local host. But I think you would need, even if you do that, in order to try Elementor Pro, you would need at least one license. The thing is that what Grimskal, you figured out, if I understood correctly, is that if you have one version, one license for Elementor Pro, but you want to have a staging site on your local host, you can use that on your local website, because every license is locked to a website, to a URL, which of course you can unlock it and lock it to a different URL, but not at the same time. So yeah. ZAMP is old school. George, I have been wanting to check out Flywheel. Sounds interesting. Yeah, Rob, you're an old school techie. And George is also, well, not old school, but he's a hardcore techie. He's a, what is it, monkey code, says Grimskal. Both of you, I suppose you are, yes, that. XAMPP, WAMP, and local WP. Okay, I have tried WAMP at some point many years ago, as you said, Grimskull, when I was trying CodeMonkey. Yes, when I was trying Joomla, I wanted to test to learn Joomla, so I had to do it with WAMP. Yes, Code Monkeys United. You're not a Code Monday. You are not a well, that is a good thing that you're not a Code Monday. So thank you, Rob, because you made me talk about the things that I had initially in mind to talk about, like how to use, Elementor, what you can do, and also wanted to show you some responsiveness things, how it works. And of course, speaking of responsiveness, image size is important. I was in a chat, I was in a group here, and we were talking about, let me find it on Facebook. I am in an Elementor, what was it, Pro something? Let me find it, the discussion we had. Someone said that, guys, the Elementor, I noticed that most sites, is it allowed that I'm saying those things? I will say it in brief, in other words, that Elementor doesn't score very well on page speed, Google's page speed, which Joomla, dear God, exactly. Exactly. So Elementor has some issues when it comes to speed, but it's not like if you are visiting a website that is built in Elementor, you will get something that looks like the 90s internet, that it was just loading. No, the website will load. It will not really affect much the user experience, in my experience at least. Grimskull, I will pretend I didn't read that comment, okay? I will pretend I didn't see that, what you just wrote here. So, because the DV thingy that you mentioned, I don't know how that scores even. I haven't checked it. The reason is that, it makes sense why those things don't score very well. Google is very picky also, if I may say. One bit of extra code and they will flag it as red. And sometimes on those page speed, if you go to Google developers page speed, because the majority of people go there, they don't go to the other metrics, they have red flags and they write something, and if you check at the end, it says 0 bytes, which is just flagging it red in case you have it. And if you don't know how to read those reports, you might get scared. Oh my God, everything is red. But you have to read what it means, so don't get scared about the numbers. Anything can score if you have good friends like me and George. Exactly, because we made an investment and we're willing to help you guys. So Grimskull, don't worry, we are covered. Because Elementor creates code, of course. Those elements, adding a new section, like where is it? Adding a new section here. Of course, it creates a new div with layers. It creates code, and sometimes it can create extra code. Like if I want to add something here in the middle, like only here in the middle, and have it empty on the side. I don't know if my example is correct, George. So I have the image here in the middle and nothing on the side. However, oh my God, yes, I have to go empty all this. However, there is code created for those side columns as well. Those will not affect the speed. It's not so much, but it's also a risk that you're using something and you add graphical elements and you like to add some animations and stuff like that, and maybe some other plugins. You have to be a bit careful also. If you can mention something about page speed, of course, say whatever you like. And of course, there are other builders that might work or score better. But it also matters to see if you take the same builder, if you take different builders, can they build the same website? Can they build the same experience? And not everything I think Elementor is a very powerful editor. Yes, Divi as well, but it's not for me. But I know that George, you together with Vaso, you have created amazing websites using Divi. But for me, Elementor is very powerful, very flexible, very versatile. You can build, maybe everything is a big word, but you can build many nice things. Very many, very many nice things. And you people that have been in contact in private also, you have seen things that we have built, and it's amazing. You can be very creative, and of course you can do that with other builders, but I don't know, I prefer Elementor. I think I can be way more efficient and more creative with Elementor. So yes, I do recommend going for Elementor if you have a certain vision in your head about how a website, how the sections, the structure of the website should look like. Use a template from Elementor's own free gallery. If you have the pro version, even better, you have access to even more templates, which they will give you a nice foundation, a nice graphical foundation structure, and put your own content there. And of course you can change bits, small elements like text, images here and there. Because they have servers in many countries, George says, okay, page speed, and it shows your reality, not BS. You mean if I do a page speed in Sweden, it will give me the reality here in Sweden? And then of course when you build the website, you can use services like Cloudflare, which I learned it recently after a lot of blood, sweat and tears. I learned Cloudflare. George has been very patient, explaining over and over and over and over and over again what it is. Now I know. And then we invested in WP Rocket. We don't have to hide it. I mean, it's not a secret. We have WP Rocket. What is it? Is it not a lifetime, but it is like for a year. It's a yearly subscription, but for unlimited website, something like that. That makes a great job reducing all unnecessary code and taking away excessive things that are not probably necessary, and helping you having a faster loading website and scoring better. Google PageSpeed says that the site has a bad CLS score. Rob, I don't have a tutorial on Cloudflare. Maybe George would be interested in making that. If you are, George, be my guest. But I can definitely think of doing something and talking about it on the next video recorded or stream. So Google PageSpeed says that the site has a bad CLS score, but as soon as I did, lady loading CLS was gone. Content layout shift. Yes, they have 3 different initials. George has a patient of Job, the Bible dude. The Bible dude. Job as in robe, not Job. What would be that patient guy in Bible? Are we talking Old Testament here or New Testament? Not that it makes a difference, but I think it's Old Testament. Job. I have Job was a fellow in the Christian Bible. Job, would I think of it as Eov? I think I know the things that I have to think the Greek name. But yeah, he's just saying that you're patient. Yes, I get that. Some names, I know them if I hear them in Greek, but I couldn't know. Eov. Okay, I know the name. I don't remember the story. Yeah. The Greek Bible is using the Greek names that are closer to Greek, original Hebrew. I don't know. Job, the robe. No Bible. Job, biblical figure, is the central of book of Job. Job is called one of the prophets of the okay, you have patience. Oh, they're going all Greek on us. Yes. Yes. Sorry, not sorry. Well, but yes, but George, it is. When it comes to patience, he's a saint. He has patience, even though I have been asking the same thing over and over again. But yes, also about the page speed. Yes, you're right. And the thing is that even with some of Google's own websites, they don't really score that high. So, but how do you say we will fight in the shade in Greek? Shade? What does he mean with shade? Shadow? We will fight in the shade. What? I have to find out what shade means. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing that I don't know what it means. I'm going to go to Google Translate here. This is Sparta. I'm not sure that the original story has that line, Sparta in Greek is Sparti. It's not Sparta, it's Sparti. And it's not Leonidas. Okay, it is not Leonidas. It is Leonidas. Okay, it is Leonidas. Μαλώνουμε στη σκιά. Αυτό εννοεί, we will fight in the shade. We will fight in the shadow. Μαλώνουμε στη σκιά. Ή θα πολεμήσουμε στη σκιά. Sometime I would love to show you the video that I made in high school for German class. It is all in German and so funny. You should post it. Rob. So when I hear, Sparta, the 300 was a great film. It was a great film for many reasons. It was very powerful. It was great. It was a great storytelling. And it was not that far from the reality. the reality as far as we know. But, when I hear Greek names pronounced being anglified, not in Greek pronunciation, I get a bit cringed, but okay. We're gonna have to watch 300 and I translated in Greek. In the darkness, στο σκοτάδι βασικά. Wait, you're saying it's a real story? George, help me here. You're saying that is, yes. Yes. No, do you remember the character Ephialtes? Okay. Yes, I know it. Okay. Grimskull, I am... come on, stop teasing. I am very easily... I am naive. Yeah. Ephialtes. Do you remember the character Ephialtes? It is actually the Greek word for nightmare. So we say Ephialtes. I saw an Ephialtes. I saw a nightmare. This is the Greek word for nightmare because of that character, Ephialtes. Took the word from that character, something like that. It took military history in the Air Force. Oh, nice. Too bad nobody knows Afrikaans here. Plus, Tom Cruise mentioned it in The Last Samurai. Okay. I don't remember him mentioning it in The Last Samurai, but I believe you. I think we should make a live stream with pop culture, like films and everything. It's so fun. But it's a great film, The 300. You could do live streams on teaching Greek. That would be amazing. Oh my God, no. That would be hard. But yes, we can do that. We can try. We can do that. Yes, he did. Trust me, I know. Okay, yes. You hate Tom Cruise. Okay. Well, I don't like him. I like the movies that he has made. He's has made nice action movies. But yeah, he's a bit of a with the whole Scientology and everything. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to end now this stream, even though we're having a lot of fun, but it's getting late. It's 20 past 10 at night, but it's a lot of fun. And Top Gun, it was one of the first films that I saw. Rob, I am expecting to see somewhere on Facebook or somewhere online the German speaking video. I don't speak German, but I would like to see it nonetheless. Ken Watanabe made that movie great. I'm a plane freak, sorry. Yeah, okay. Well, you and Grimskull, you have things in common. I don't know what am I going to watch now. Haven't found anything. We were talking about that the other day, and I found an anime that Dr. Energy mentioned, Ajani, I think. That is what I had put on the list to watch actually after that discussion you had. Oh, but yes, I'm gonna have to end. I'm gonna be a party pooper and end this so fun stream. Because it's getting late and I need to go. It's soon bedtime, kind of, almost. Unless, Grimskull, unless you have files coming over or something. I don't know, I'm just saying. But Air Force are the ones who have the good planes. Me and Grimskull are going to be good friends. I go while watch his Saturday streams. Yes, and his streams, I have said that. And Grimskull, you are so chill when you are talking. So it is nice to chill out. See you, great stream. Plus, we're all distracting you. Yes, you are. But it's so fun. It's good. It's great. It's amazing. That's why I'm here, to get distracted. That's why I decided to make also some recorded videos. But the lives are to get distracted and have fun with you guys. Your last stream, it was amazing. You had a split personality, and that split personality was amazing. No, the amaze balls, I was laughing really, like, please make a video, please Grimskull, make a short video going all amaze balls and everything, like, I know, right, and all those things. Please, I beg you. I will watch it every day, every morning, to make my day, to cheer me up. So I forgot, I have to show it to Henrik. I have to find the clip and show it to Henrik. Okay guys, I'm gonna start laughing soon. So thank you so much for the fun and the company tonight. I will see you. Next live is scheduled for Friday. Maybe some vlogs will come in the middle, some tutorials, we will see, but definitely that is the plan for now on. And I will see you on the interwebs, and go to my website and check it out, and go and subscribe, thumbs up, hit the like, share also. I should put share it with your friends, my channel or the video or everything. And join us also if you're a video creator and you want to be content creator. Join us here. You need a doll animation like that for some class? Yes, you do. You just click that last name. Yes, okay, great. Okay, bye everyone. See you soon. Have a great week. See you on the interwebs. Bye.